The last week of the regular season, Week 6, highlights JSWomens Softball League. One of the best games ever here. We're going to start off with Total and Wheaties. Bottom of the first, Wheaties getting the scoring going. Early in the bottom of the first, Rini Mastery with an RBI single. Up comes Alexis Cohen, the captain. That's a hit up the middle. She's going to end up taking second, and a run scores on the throw. Everybody safe. Wheaties up 2-0. Up comes Phaedra. The inning's not over. Phaedra with a grounder. Left side. Tough play at home. And Rini scores. Wheaties out to a 3-0 lead. So we go to the top of the third. Bases loaded for Total. Able to make a comeback. 2 outs. Janet with a hard grounder. Alexis making a great play running to her side. Throws to Effie. Gets the out. A nice ground ball, but nice play by Alexis. So we go to the top of the fourth. Bases loaded again for Total. Stephanie Levy with a hard hit. Phaedra makes a nice play. Tags Jacqueline out, but it's an RBI. Fielder's choice. And the score is now 3-1. Up comes Vicky Adis with a single up the middle. That's another run, and Total's trailing them 3-2 as Stephanie Levy takes second. So now we go to the top of the fifth. Total still trailing the Wheaties 3-2. Runners on first and second for Jacqueline Cohen, the captain. That's a single up the middle. A nice line drive. 1 run scores. Janet rounding third. Very nice play. And the ball is still live. The play is not over yet, as Danielle takes third, but the throw gets away, and Danielle takes home, absolutely steals that run. Don't believe it. And Total takes a 4-3 lead on that play. You got to get the ball back into the pitcher, ladies. Top of the fifth. Inning's not over. Stephanie Levy with a grounder. Celia can't make the play. And that's an RBI for Stephanie, as Jacqueline Cohen with the base running skills slides right in. Total with a 5-3 lead. So now, Vicky is up. That's a single, but then someone takes third base. Beautiful throw, getting the out. Tag her. It's not a force. And the inning is over. Damage is limited, but it's 5-3 total. Runners on first and second now for Roseanne. Wheaties down 5-3. Line drive. Stephanie drops it by accident. Thought she caught it. So now it's confusion. She tags the runner going from second and steps on second for the force. That's a double play. Infield fly does not call because it's a line drive. Tommy, please enlighten us.
There's no call. It's a point. There's no announcement. It's a point. My time. Ladies, it's not an infield fly. It's a line drive. It's a drop ball, so it's live. Everybody's got to move.
Tommy Menzo always on the call. And he continues for the Wheaties, though. Rini Mastery with a single. That's an RBI. And they're actually down 5-4 at this point. That RBI ties the game 5-5. So we're in a tie game right now. Alexis, way to take the lead, but Stephanie, her sister, makes the play, throws to second. That's not nice. And tie game at the end of 5 innings. Nice play by Stephanie, getting her sister out. So bottom of the 7th now. Wheaties could win the game. Runner on first and 1 out. Nice play by Stephanie once again. Throwing to second for the force, but Sarah is safe on first. Double play, not good. So Orly, high pop, caught, and now there's 2 outs for Roseanne. Another chance to win the game. That's a grounder. Tough play, throws to second. Everybody's safe, and now there's runners on first and second for the big hitter, Celia Dweck. Celia, a chance to win the game. It's a hard line drive, but Stephanie makes a great catch, literally saving the game. That was the game-winning hit. Stephanie reaches out, almost takes her glove off, and Total is celebrating.
Okay, guys. Okay.
So we go to extra innings now. Bottom of the 8th. Another chance for Wheaties to win the game. Runner on first and 1 out. That's a hit by Phaedra, but nice play by Stephanie once again. Great defense by Stephanie at shortstop that day. And that's a force out. So then Marcia is up, and Stephanie makes the play. That's 3 outs. You don't need to throw it, Stephanie. And after 8 innings, the score is still 5-5. So up comes Janine for Total in the top of the 9th. Janine Schwecke with a pop-up runner on first. But nice play by Celia getting there. And they ended up getting out of that inning. So bottom of the 9th. Wheaties up. Tie game once again. And that's a hit for Sarah. And now at the bottom of the 9th still, Orly. That's a grounder. Jacqueline throws to second, but the catch is not made. And that counts as a single, but they throw to third. Janet throws back to second. And Sarah is caught in a pickle. And look at the defense by Total, throwing back and forth. And they get Sarah out on the pickle.
Excellent.
to say this is the craziest game in the history of the Women's Softball League.
Danielle is right. This is one of the best games ever as she leads off the top of the 10th with a single. Starting the rally for total. They got out a lot of jams in the field. Finally, they're getting a chance to take the lead at the plate. Jacqueline, right after her sister, gets a single high pitch, sends it to the outfield. Danielle around second, takes third, and she was safe. Very risky, but she's safe. And now runners on first and third for Stephanie with one out. Ball forward, she takes first base. So bases are loaded now. Celia Dwight in a jam as the pitcher. How is she going to get out of this one with the bases loaded? Celia, strikeout, turning on the heat. And then she rears back on the next batter with 2 outs, strikeout. Celia gets out of the inning with 2 strikeouts out of a major jam. Houdini escape. With 1 out, Celia in the bottom of the 10th leads off with a triple. And now the winning run is on third base as Jacqueline Cohen talks to her catcher, trying to prevent the winning run.
In front of the bag. You don't know what she's gonna try and do. She's very aggressive. She wants to come home. Okay. Be ready. Throw your mask off and stand on the plate. Okay.
Catcher Yvette Halawani ready for that ball as Alexis hits a line drive, but Jacqueline catches it, stabs at it. Very nice play by Jacqueline, saving the hit. Alexis slowly walking off the field. So up comes Phaedra, the pitch from Jacqueline. So with 1 out, 2 outs actually. Phaedra with a pop-up. It's a tough play. Drops, and Celia scores the winning run on a walk-off single by Phaedra. The Wheaties take the game 6-5 in a long 10 innings.
Oh, man. Amazing. Let's get that out of here. That was ridiculous. Wow.
What a game that was by both teams, escaping jam after jam. Every extra inning had runners on base. An amazing defense. Let's hear from Alexis.
It was the longest game I think I ever played. We changed things up today. We have not been clicking. We lost the last 3. We had to change things. New pitcher coming in the middle. Somehow we clicked and got it done. Tough going out each inning and having 2 people on base, 2 outs, ending the inning. But Celia was charged, was ready, and got us out.
What a game. So we go to total Lucky Charms. The next game, total down 5-3 now with the bases loaded and 2 outs. Up comes Janine against the Lucky Charms here in game 2. Janine with a long hit, but Sarah Batty, playing as a replacement for Caroline, makes a nice catch, steps on second, double play, and Lucky Charms get out of that inning. So we go to the bottom of the second now. Lucky Charms up 5-3, Sarah Batty. That's a pop-up, not caught. And 1 run scores, and 2 runs score. That's a 2 RBI hit for Sarah. The Lucky Charms take a 7-3 lead. But look at the defense here by total, limiting the damage. Julie with a long hit, and Janine making a great catch over her head. Looked like it was going to be a home run, but she makes a nice catch. And then up comes Stacy. Stacy has a hit, but Vicky making a great sliding catch. The Lucky Charms held on to that 7-3 lead. They went on to win the game 11-5 and end the season at 3-3. Let's hear it from Captain Julie.
Everyone's on fire. We played against a great team, but we had it. Everyone got together, we spoke about everything, and even with our subs, we all connected, and what can I say? We had fun with it. It's basically what it comes down to.
So we go to Thursday, August 2nd. Corn Pops and Tricks. The winner of this game gets a first round bye, so a lot on the line here. In the top of the first, Jamie Braha up with 1 out. Great play by Danielle on a grounder. That's a professional play. Flipping to second, Esther, nice catch. And Corn Pops now have a runner on first and 2 outs for Sophia. Sophia with a hard hit ball to the left side. And her sister Jamie is going to score. This is after an Esther Nachman single, of course. And of course, the Corn Pops score a run in the first inning. They did it every single game this season. Top of the third, tie game 1-1. Jamie Braha. Nice play by Leslie getting the out at first, but it's a run nonetheless, so it's an RBI out. Great play by Leslie, though, and Rachel making the catch. So, Corn Pops with a 2-1 lead. Up comes Esther with a double. Esther rounds first and takes second. Something the outfield did not get it quick enough. And now Sophia is up once again with a 2-1 lead with a long hit. What a line drive there. It's a frozen rope. Sophia rounds first, takes second base. That's an RBI double. Esther scores, and the Corn Pops out to a 3-1 lead. Up comes Rena Jerome. The inning's not over. That's a long hit, but Eve Matude is there. What a play by Eve, making the catch over the shoulder. And Corn Pops end the inning with a 3-1 lead. So we go to the bottom of the third. Maridel Rishti up, down 3-1. Runners on first and third. Grounder to the Cynthia Haddon, making the play, fielder's choice, but a run scores. So Tricks are now down 3-2. Up comes Leslie Casson. The pitch from Kelly. A long fly ball. About 400 feet. Gets past every outfielder. Marielle rounds third. She scores. And Leslie rounds third. And she's going to go home. They're waving her home. It's a home run for Leslie Casson to take the lead. They were down 1, and now they're up 1. Leslie Casson, 2-run homer, take the lead 4-3. The Tricks are all pumped up in the dugout. Very exciting. Big hit by Leslie there, trying to get her team the first round bye. We go to the top of the 5th. Corn Pops down a run. Cynthia Haddad continuing the rally with a single. Now there's runners on first and third. And who's up? It's Jamie Braha. Another RBI for Jamie. That's a hit up the middle, but it's a fielder's choice. Nice play by Esther, getting the play at second, twisting around. And it's a tie game. So we're 4-4 here in the top of the 5th. Comes Esther Nachmar. That's a grounder. Danielle once again making a professional play. Grounder flipping to second base. Nice play by Leslie. That's an out. But Rena cuts up. That's a single to the right side. Opposite field. The run scores, and the Corn Pops have the lead. 5-4. Esther Nachmar with a fast base running. So Corn Pops, big rally there, taking the lead. Up comes Vicky for the Corn Pops, playing for the Corn Pops today. Renee Dweck, though, making a nice play, getting the grounder, flipping to third, and that limits the damage. They're only down a run. So we go to the bottom of the 6th. Tricks, chance to tie the game. Danielle with a single. Candace moves to second, and there's runners on first and second now, only down a run. So up comes Rachel, a long fly ball, but Vicky making a nice play in the outfield, running in, making the catch. And the Tricks are now down, going into the bottom of the 7th. They're down 6-4 now, and they're talking strategy. Leslie's telling Renee, swing level, swing level. And the Tricks are reeling, bottom of the 7th, last chance. Down 2 runs. Up comes Renee Dweck, the captain, leading off the inning. It's a pop-up, but it drops in between a couple fielders. You got to call that. So Renee is on first base. That's a single, no matter how you hit it. And up comes Marielle. Marielle with a long pop-up. Cynthia Haddad making a nice play, moving back to the outfield, and that's 1 out. Renee hurries back to first. She wanted to take second on that. And then Leslie with a single, and Renee's going to round second and take third. And then there's runners on first and third for the Tricks. The tying run is on first in the form of Leslie. So 1 out. Up comes Betsy. Betsy with a hit. But another nice play. Second base making the catch. And now there's 2 outs. And the Tricks have the tying run on first still. Esther Segura with a hard ground ball. Cynthia had it on the ground. Throws to second. Makes the play. Tough call. But Tommy calls it out. Very close play. Leslie not so happy with the call. But that's the game over anyway. Very close play. Could have gone either way.
It was just a great moment. I'm loving the baseball. Everyone here is the best athletes I ever saw. And it was just great. I just wanted to send it all the way to the gate. Almost. Yeah. I think that the person who's running and the person that's making the play are the best 2 people to make the call. And I 100% think I was safe, but sometimes you have to just respect the ump's call and go with it.
Leslie being a pure sport as always. She wasn't sure about the call, but you got to respect the umpire's call. So Corn Pops take that game and take a first round bye. Great game by both teams. Meanwhile, in the second game, Captain Cruncher's playing for first place and Wheaties playing for fourth place. Celia Dweck with a 2 RBI double to take the lead 2-1. Up comes Rini Mastery. That's a hit to Cynthia Stein. Cynthia making a nice play, moving back, making that catch. And up comes Alexis. Cynthia, instant replay, making the catch behind her back. Pop-up. Another almost identical play by Cynthia. That ball goes to the backstop. And then up comes Sarah or Phaedra, and Cynthia makes another identical play. So 3-time instant replay. Cynthia Stein making all 3 outs of the inning. So Captain Cruncher's down 2-1. Melanie up with a runner on second. Nice play by Rini throwing to first. And Honey Dayan is on third base after a double. She moves to third, and it's the first time on third base. She might even make it home now. Up comes Gladys. That's a grounder, but nice play by Alexis throwing to first, getting the out, and Honey does not score, unfortunately.
I wanted you to score so badly.
I didn't even get to go.
Honey Dayan almost scoring her first run, but she had a great day anyway at the field. Jacqueline Adea, meanwhile, on the top of the 3rd, down a run. That's a hit up the middle. Celia, nice play getting the fielder's choice. 1 run scores, and then Cynthia Stein on 3rd. She takes home plate. The play is not dead yet, and Jacqueline takes 2nd. So 2 runs scored. That's a 2 RBI fielder's choice. Captain Cruncher's now with a 5-2 lead in the bottom of the 5th. Wheaties up. That's a hit. Cynthia throws to 2nd. Everybody's safe. And Linda Hakeem with the base running. Nice play. She scores, and Wheaties are now only down 5-3. Up comes Rini Mastery with the grounder. Sophia Estes with a nice play, getting the big hop and tagging Celia out. So nice play by Sophia ending that inning. It was a bad hop, but she caught it and tagged her out. So top of the 6th, Captain Cruncher's up 5-3. Bases loaded once again for Jacqueline Nadea. That's a hard hit ball to the left side. 1 run scores. Another run scores. Cynthia Stein rounding 3rd. And then Sarah Abadi's going to round 3rd. She's going to score. That's a 3 RBI double for Jacqueline Nadea. To break it open, Captain Cruncher's go on to win the game 12-5. As David Day Jr. very excited about the win. Captain Cruncher's clinched first place.
Talk to MVP.
A double and a single. If I got up again.
Who knows what would have happened?
Who knows?
Triple.
You watch out. We're going to kill. We're awesome. We have the best team ever.
Wait, and what did you say about your performance today, personally?
I'm so proud of myself. Okay, say bye. Say bye.
David, what do you have to say about Honey and Sarah's and Betty's?
You mean mommy?
Playoff highlights coming soon. This is a production of JSWSLTV. Thank you for watching.